Sometimes, you need to take a break from everything. Disappear for a while, come back, and shock the world. I'm talking to the athlete, the administrator, the nurse, the doctor, the student, the communicator, the pioneer, the inventor, the entrepreneur, the preacher, the person who refuses to stay where they are. The one who doesn't mind lying in obscurity because they know that when they step out of the dark room, all eyes will be on them. We live in a culture full of busyness, distraction, and noise. Sometimes, the only way things will change is if you disappear. Sometimes, you need to delete the apps. Sometimes, you have to walk away. Sometimes, you have to retreat into the dark room and focus on yourself. Everyone wants destiny, manifestation, fulfillment, the next level, better relationships, higher quality of life, but few are willing to eliminate distractions. Few are willing to disappear for months to focus solely on themselves. Imagine shutting out every distraction. Imagine turning off the world for a season and giving your full attention to you. A person is rewarded publicly for what they do in private. Can you unplug for just a moment and focus on what matters? On why you are here, on your purpose, on your destiny. The reason your life hasn't manifested the way you hoped isn't luck, it's because you haven't been willing to forsake everything to follow through in private. Sure, you can talk about it, plan it, write it down, attend conferences, read books, but at some point, you must disappear and put in the work. Come back and shock everyone who doubted you. I'm speaking to those who feel the fire in their belly. It's time to shock the world. You may have to sleep in your car, go without food, move from couch to couch, or sacrifice in ways no one in your family has. But can you do it behind closed doors, when no one is watching, when no one understands the depth of your passion? Can you keep going? Don't stop. You're right there. The dark room prepares and equips us for the stages of destiny. It's time to be real, to be raw, to look yourself in the mirror and admit that this version of yourself won't carry you through the next stretch. If you don't change, if you don't act, you risk losing everything. Some of the greatest masterpieces, the most monumental transformations, happened in the dark room. We celebrate the athlete, the innovator, the actor, the thinker, but we don't see the struggle behind the glory, the blood, sweat, tears, prayers, and sleepless nights that got them there. One of life's greatest tragedies is living without knowing why you're living. If you want your future, if you want to fulfill your destiny, if you want to manifest your vision, you have to disappear. You must forsake distractions. You must hide in the library, the gym, the boardroom, the closet, the prayer room, the books, and do the work required to manifest the moment. We crave the public eye but lack patience for the work behind the scenes. Stop telling the world what you're going to do. Work in secret. Steve Jobs once said we don't announce future products, we develop them in secret and release them when they're ready. Our minds and hearts only have so much space. The more distractions, negativity, and delusions we allow in, the less energy we have to fulfill our calling. Everything we give attention to must be worth our time. Now, it's time to appraise everything and everyone in your life. Ask yourself, are they worth my time? If not, unplug. Delete apps, walk away, eliminate anything that dilutes your focus. If you've heard it, received it, written it down, and spoken it, now do what's required to bring it into reality. If you can see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand, but only if you work in silence. Stop seeking affirmation, validation, or agreement. Build in the dark. Sacrifice in secret. Be faithful when no one is watching. Promotion, stages, and opportunities are being prepared for you while you do the work unseen. Hold on to the vision you have for yourself. Finish it, and only then announce it.